All right, what is exactly is quiet quitting? What am I saying, right? Do the bare minimum. Well, doing the bare minimum doesn't mean not doing your job. It basically means doing what you're paid for, right? This is only for people who really is ready to retire or have a few more years left and do not want to quit just yet. And I'm in that kind of boat. I am currently 50 years old. I plan to work only to 55 and not past that, retire in Southeast Asia, and carry out my life for the next 10 years or so, right? About a decade worth. And then see where I am at 65. If my body is still function, first of all, if I'm still alive at 65, and if my body is still functioning and whatnot, I will decide at that time. But I'm not going to work to 67, which is my full retirement age, and then decide, right? I'm going to decide at 55 years old. I am going to call it a career, move to Southeast Asia. All right, what is exactly is quiet quitting? What am I saying, right? Do the bare minimum. Well, doing the bare minimum doesn't mean not doing your job. It basically means doing what you're paid for, right? You come into work and you go home. You don't bring your work home with you. You don't you don't really carry the extra load on the weekends. Um, like for me, I work 12-hour days. After I come home from work, I mean, right when I leave the door at work, my laptop closes. I don't answer any emails, nor do I answer phone calls until the very next day when I'm back on the job. That's what I mean, quiet quitting. And then if there's promotions that are out there, if there is extra assignments or projects that you can take on if you want an extra promotion or a raise per se, um, don't take it. Don't take it on, because if you take it on, that's expected of you to perform in those projects or functions, right? Do what is required for your job to be satisfied by your boss, and that's it. Nothing more. That is what quiet quitting is. All right. I found another shade area with a table I can sit at, but back to our topic. Why is why am I quiet quitting? What is the major driving force for me personally why I am quiet quitting? I'm quiet quitting because I'm fed up with my job. I feel unappreciated. I feel like whatever I do, even though I do an extra 10%, 20%, it's not being valued, it's not being appreciated, and then it's not being, recognized, right? I've been there over 10 years. I just don't feel like that recognition is there for me. I've been doing two people's job for the last 5 years since COVID. I took over the role because the gentleman retired during COVID, and I didn't get compensated for it. I didn't get the title, and I didn't get monetary compensation. They deserve what they pay me, and I've been getting average performance review too as well, right? I've been getting the average, so I'm giving the average. That's really the bottom line. If I feel like I'm appreciated, my work is valued and whatnot, then yeah, I will definitely do more effort. But since my work is not viewed as appreciation in my sense, I am definitely not going to do more effort for their sake. I'm doing what I'm told to do. I'm doing what I'm paid to do, but nothing more. I'm not going to go above and beyond, and I'm really just going to do what I'm paid for. Period. Less stress for me, less stress for my family, less stress overall in general. I do what I'm told and nothing more. All right, guys. So, yeah, that's about it for this topic. And we can talk more about other topics if you'd like. Comment below and see if you have anything else that you want me to talk about. But that's my 2 cents on quiet quitting and why I'm doing it, and why a lot of people, I guess, are doing it too, because YouTube is all over the quiet quitting topic. And I'm hopefully hopefully I can get my video onto the loop of people watching quiet quitting. So until the next video, guys, take care and peace out.